All right, my beautiful people, man. This is ERGJ, Certified Financial Educator, back in the building, man. So right now, I just wanted to kind of share some things with you guys. There's a lot of things that are going on, a lot of positive things that are happening in my life, and I'm assuming that if you're connected to me, there's a lot of positive things that are happening in your life, or there are going to be some positive things that are happening in your life. And it's amazing what happens when you actually put in some work, when you actually put something out. And so today I'm talking about money principles for life. And these are things that I've learned as I to apply to my life as I learn more about money. And so there's a big correlation behind that. Once you begin to learn more about money, I believe that you begin to learn more about life, because a lot of the major piece of the life puzzle is money management, how you deal with it. And so today we're talking about exchanging value for value. And this principle, as it relates to money, is more than just, exchanging a good and a service for a good and a service. It's about giving something so you can get something in return, exchanging value for value. You have something of value and you get something of value back. So we can talk about it from a lot of different angles. But what I've learned is that the more that I do, the more work that I put in, the more energy that I put out, the more that I get in return. And so, for example, if there are times in my life when I've been lazy, right? When I didn't want to get off the couch, I didn't want to get out of bed, I didn't want to see the world, and I didn't see anything transpire. I didn't see anything grow because I wasn't putting anything out. But then there have been times where I've been massively productive, and I've seen my productivity bring back to me rewards, bring back to me a harvest. And so, each and every day, there's that decision that I have to make is am I going to give of myself? Am I going to give of my talents, my skills, and my abilities? And knowing if I do that, then there will be a return on my investment, because my investment into the world is what I bring to the world. My investment into the world is the skills that I use. My investment into the world is the abilities that I use in order to bring value to lives of other people. And so as a certified financial educator, one of the things that I bring are classes to teach the youth, teach kids about money, right? So I did that. I put a class together. I've got a new online class that I just created. And, at first I'm like, well, sometimes you think in your mind, oh man, nobody's going to sign up for this. No one's interested in this. Am I wasting my time? Those are some things, some challenges, some mental challenges sometimes that you have to overcome and do the work anyway, because it's in your heart to do it. And so I did the work anyway. First day, not really a huge success, but then day number 2 came, and now I almost got all my class slots filled. And what's the deal? Well, I did the work, right? I put the class together. I marketed it. I promoted it. I told people about it. And now people are signing up and they're like, hey, I love this. And this is the key, guys, is that if we want heat from the stove, then we must put wood in first, or we must turn it on first. We can't ask for heat if we haven't given it the necessary components for it to create heat. And this is the principle as it comes to exchanging value for value. Many of us are wanting something for nothing. Oh, if I just wish, then, and if I pray, then I'm going to be successful. No, that's not how it works. I mean, yeah, there's some things that will work in your favor, but it typically works in your favor when you're doing work. So you got to ask yourself, what am I exchanging in return? What am I willing to sacrifice? What work am I willing to put in? This value that I have in order for me to get the value that I want in return. If you want to be successful, if you want to have the things that you want in life, then you must give of something in order to get it. It just makes no sense to me that people want to be rich, but they don't want to get off the couch. It makes no sense to me that people want to get out of debt, but they don't want to stop spending. It makes no sense. But for some reason, we've been duped into believing that all I got to do is get on my knees and pray. All I got to do is go to church every week. But I don't have to change. No, I don't have to change. I don't have to, find a way to be more valuable to society. I don't have to find a way to be more valuable to my my social network. No. I don't have to do all of that. All I got to do is get on my knees and pray, and then more value will come my way. I'm sorry, guys, but that's just not a principle to live by, right? It said, "Give, and it should be given unto you." That to who has is given to you once you give more. So the principle of money, which I teach to the kids, is that is that you exchange value for value. So if you have a good or service, an ability or a skill that you can enhance and you can bring value to the lives of other people, then guess what? They'll pay you for it. So whether it's mowing the grass, whether it's taking a dog out for a walk, or whether it's babysitting, whatever it is that you have that you can do, or that you can, whatever good or services that you can provide, people are willing to pay you for. Now, here's the kicker. Just because you're able to do something, you still have to make people aware that you're able to do it. Like, I know plenty of people that have businesses. I know plenty of people that have these skills and abilities, but no one else knows about them because they're too afraid to let the world know that they can provide this service, that they have this good to sell. It's like, oh, okay, you can't even make a flyer. You can't put an ad out. You can't do anything to let the rest of the world know that you exist and that you have this product or service that you can offer. And so it's important not only to have this skill and ability, not only to have the good or the service, but now you got to figure out how can you let the rest of the world know that you can offer this good or service or this skill or ability, so then they, in exchange, if they see value in what you're offering, they can pay you for it. This is how it works, guys. This is how you stay in business. This is how you create multiple streams of income. This is how you grow financially, is by bringing more value to the marketplace, adding more value, becoming more value so that you can attract more valuable things. If you think that it's going to work for you any other way, if you think that you're going to win your way, you're going to scratch your way off on some lottery ticket to riches, that's a foolish way to think, because if you did not earn the money, then more than likely you're not going to keep the money if you ever get it. It just doesn't happen. You have no, if you don't earn the money, then you really don't value it because you didn't put in the sweat, the time, and the effort in order to get the money for which you may have received. So the money principle that I wanted to share with you today is exchanging value for value. And kids get this very simply. They understand it, on a minute level, that if I want more, then I need to become more. And if I become more, and becoming more means I'm becoming more valuable in whatever arena. If I want more from school, then I need to study more. I need to put more time and effort in that. If I want to become a better basketball, I need to practice more. They understand that if I want more, if I want to be skilled, if I want to be great, if I want to be financially free and successful, they know that I need to exchange value for value. And the value for which you exchange is, one, it could be very simply your self-development, right? Like, I'm exchanging my time that I would do for leisure, my time for laying around, and I'm using that time now to make myself become more valuable, become more educated, to learn more. So if you pick up the principle of this exchanging value for value, and you use this principle in every area of your life, you'll find that as you become more, then you will have more. And as you become, and as your skills increase, as you exchange what's in you, your skills, your abilities, your products, and your services, and you let the world know that you offer them, this is the value that you bring, then you in turn will see that they're willing to pay you for the value for which you bring. So the question that you want to ask yourself right now, as we wrap this up, is, what value do I offer to the world? What value do I offer to my community? What value do I offer? What's in you? And are you able to transform what's in you, turn lead into gold, and make it valuable so that other people can see that you have now turned nothing into something, or you turn lead into gold, that now it is value that they're willing to exchange a value for, whether that be money, whether that be opportunity, whether that be recognition, whether that be another good or service that you might need in order to continue to grow your empire. So today's message and today's lesson, Money Principles for Life, exchange value for value. This is ERGJ, your certified financial educator, teaching kids about money. Make sure that you tune in this Saturday. We got a new class coming up. If you need to get that information, just reach out to me. And then our new class, our online class, which is coming out February 1st. It'll be out February 1st. We'll be talking about this Saturday. We'll talk about different types of income. And then this February 1st, we're going to talk about understanding capital markets. Your kids are going to walk away with understanding how the market system works and understanding stocks and bonds. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. Let's build as we climb together. And why? Because it takes a village.